like once in a moonlight I come online and then I try to reply all of your queries. Okay, so even if I miss something, definitely you can just reach out to me via my DM or whatever, right? But I will try to make sure like I will answer like most of the questions. And even if you are watching this live stream or something like that, then you can simply drop a question here as well and I will try to answer that. Okay, so I will just cover few of the questions that I have in my DM, and on top of it, most of the things are around like just my house and everything. So yeah, guys, it's the same house, the new house that I built, and having tour or something like that, which you asked, I didn't plan today, but definitely going forward, I will show you how this new house look like. Okay, like it has like 8 rooms and XYZ. So I will just show you. Okay, so let me just go through the questions, and yeah. So the questions are somewhere around like you want to see student interviews and how like you want to really grow in cybersecurity, right? And something around like course content and XYZ stuff. Okay. So the thing is, guys, like the thing is why people fail in cybersecurity, I will tell you. Okay. First is the limiting belief. Okay. Limiting belief is the major factor why people will fail in cybersecurity. And on top of it, the having faith. Okay. If you don't have faith in yourself, like you will be making somewhere around this much amount of dollar of money, then it will never work for you. Okay. It is as simple as that. Like I also started from ground zero, right? I also learned the hard way. It was not like I was doing in day one and I was earning money. No, it doesn't work like that. It will never work for anyone like that. But you have to have faith, right? You have to have belief that you will be doing this thing. And I'm not talking about like some random XYZ numbers. No. Even if you have a belief that you can make it like $100 or maybe $1,000 a month out of this cybersecurity or whatever, then you can do it. Okay, so it's as simple as having a right mindset, and once you have that, then only the things will fall in place. But the day you lose your mindset, like the day you lose your mindset, then everything collapses, right? It's like you are dead inside and then you won't be able to achieve whatever you want, right? And making money is not like that much of a big deal. If you know how this thing works, right? If you know like what all things will make you money, then it is like a cakewalk. And the problem with cybersecurity space is like people are falling in trap of like learning some XYZ random stuffs, like most of the people I have seen are just learning Wi-Fi hacking, and Android hacking, webcam hacking like hostel cameras, Wi-Fi, like those things are fine, but those are not of mere value. Okay, when I say mere value, no company or something like that will ever ask you to do those things, right? And most of the time people are just learning automations. And again, like I'm not against automation, right? I'm not really against automation, but the thing is, if you really want to know what a bug is, if you really want to see how the cybersecurity thing works, then you need to have at least the basic fundamentals clear, and then only you can find or do any automation around it, right? So as simple as that, guys. So let me just take few of the questions from my inbox. Okay, so yeah, it's not my like regular thing that I go live and all. So if you have any questions, you can simply drop it. If not, all fine, all good. So like let me just go through some of the questions that I had. Okay, about the skill set. Okay, like the majority of the questions is around like what does it take to be a good cybersecurity researcher and how you can literally do it on your own. Okay, so definitely skill set is the priority, right? Because if you have a right skill set, like pen testers or even what you can say cybersecurity researchers, threat intelligence, wherever you want to go, these things are almost common but divided in different things. And if you really want to learn cybersecurity the right way, then you have to build your skill set, right? Because the value that you can offer, you can only earn money when you can offer a value, right? Nobody will give you like $1,000 or anything, right? Why will they give you, right? So if you really want to make money, you have to work on your skill set, and once you have that skill set ready, then you can convert that thing into services. And once that you convert into services, then the cash flow will automatically come in, right? So this whole mentorship program is around that thing, right? But it is based on, like, the bug bounty is taken as a base, because there you will learn the real life skills and what does it take for you to be a good cybersecurity researcher, right? So all those things I usually cover in this mentorship program, and like it's very simple, guys. It's as simple as that. So there are a few questions around, like, how this thing work, right? How are we going to watch videos, and is there any testimonials and all? So guys, like, I usually don't go much online and all, but most of the, like, hackers that are doing really great are just in this mentorship program, and that is what I can just say. And once you enroll, you will find, like, students who are, like, from companies which are, like, doing cybersecurity for 10 to 20 years, you know, and they are there just to upskill themselves, you know, because upskilling is the only way where you will survive. Okay, because if you think in cybersecurity terms, right, the cybersecurity is from, like, ages, you know, like, when there was nothing, cybersecurity was there, right? It was there since, like, what, even with the number you can imagine, it was there, right? But the problem is the people and the skill set is not evolving in that, right? Everyone is just learning the same stuff. Every course out there is just doing or providing the same random thing, and then how will your skill set grow, right? If you're doing the same thing which everyone is doing, right, then you are no different, right? Then you are no different. But if you really want to make money, right, or if you really want to stand out, then you have to do different things, right? As simple as that. Those guys who are already doing cybersecurity and all, they are already learning things 7 to 8 years, right? Because I am learning that way, right? I learned 8 to 9 years the same stuff, and people are learning the same stuff, and everyone is just learning the same stuff, and everyone is just reinventing the wheel, right? And there is no point, actually, you know, there is no point reinventing the wheel. Once you know what thing is not working, you don't have to do it. As simple as that, right? And that is how you literally grow, you know, and that is how, what the mentorship is all about, you know. Like, you don't have to go in a direction which is not working, so that you can literally scale from things which are working. Okay, and once you know which thing is working, you can simply amplify that. Okay, so that is the, like, high level, like, what you can say, I usually teach all my students which are in their program, because I learned that way, right? I was not not guided, not mentored, nothing like that, right? But for you guys, it's really like a nice opportunity. Like, it's like, if I would have got a mentor in my earlier days, I would be definitely making like 3x or 4x whatever I am making right now. Okay, so that is the beauty of mentorship, guys. Like, and those guys who are, like, little skeptical, or who are calling it a scam or something like that, like, be optimistic, guys. Like, in life you have to be optimistic. In life you have to make decisions. In life you have to get to an environment from where which is not working to something which is working. Okay, and that is how you grow your skill set. If you don't have that foundation clear, right, if you don't have that foundation clear, and you are living in the same space, then it will never work out for you, right? And in cybersecurity, the thing is, lot of tons of content is out there, right? But my content which I am providing, you won't find anywhere, right? You won't find anything what I do, what I teach, what my students learn. But you will definitely see them, like, succeeding in life. That is there. But you won't find any of my content in YouTube or something like that, because that is not how things work. Okay, I have my own portal where I share my knowledge, where I have, like, dedicated people who are, like, willing to learn. So they are actually consuming those content, and they are, like, literally doing really good, you know, because they are getting a different mindset. And those who are, like, learning from XYZ stuff, they are having a different mindset, right? So it's all about a mindset. And once the day you reach, right, once you lose that mindset, you will definitely, like, fail in your cybersecurity journey, right? And that is what I am emphasizing on so much. Like, learn the right skills, learn from the mistakes of others, see what others had done wrong, and scale from there, you know. And that is what I have been teaching in this whole mentorship program, right? Because even I have seen, right, I was doing the same stuff that you are doing. Okay, tell me that what you are doing now I had not done. Okay, like 7 years down the line I was doing same. I was relying on some automation. I was thinking like the automation will work really great. I was thinking like if something I just learned Kali Linux or some XYZ stuff, it will find me bugs and then I will get bounty, I will be a good cybersecurity researcher. But it doesn't work like that. Even I was wondering like I do some easy council CEH courses and collect some certificates and XYZ. But that is not how things work in real life. You have to get a skill set. You have to know how things are working in real life. You have to know how companies are needing it, and you have to know how to scale from there. you know Making money is not a problem, but getting skill set, the right skill set, is the real problem. you know and like literally you can like scale from 2x 3x or 5x, whatever it is, once you have that mindset. Okay, so this bug bounty is taken as a base, right, where you will get to learn more about cybersecurity, where you will get to learn more about the areas where you have to look bug for, right? Because I learned that way. I put I started with that thing. Like I put somewhere around like 2 to 3 hours daily, right, at start. And not just 2 to 3 hours. I have put like literally 4 to 5 hours daily initially, and then that is how I learned, right? And that is how you should be learning. Okay, so definitely you can do it on your own. I won't like deny that fact, because I did that, right? I also did that part. And if you want to like do some different type of activity, or if you really want to go into mentorship or something like that, you are all open. Okay, so let me just check or go through the questions real quick. I've just noted few of the questions that are from my mailbox as well. Like it is like, hey, hi bro, घर कुठं घेतला? Yeah, bro, it's like in outskirts. I do not prefer to live in the city center, because I have been living there earlier, and it was not something which I was liking much, because I don't usually go out. I don't like go to clubs and all. I just need a room, bro. That's it. And like the spacious the room is, the happier I am. As simple as that. Okay. Yeah. So it is like in outskirts, bro, in Pune. I usually don't reveal my exact location, because I have even seen like earlier people used to come directly, and I would have not been able to meet them directly. It is not what I do on the usual thing, because most of the time I would be busy doing tons of different activities, and that is how it works for me. Okay. Yeah. Let me just go to the other ones. Okay. Yeah, how can I enroll in your program? Yeah, bro, it's simple. You just have to type enroll or DM me enroll, and I can simply enroll you. Okay, not an issue. Bro, your price of the mentorship program is too high. I really want to learn, but I don't have any money. Yeah, bro. So that is the other part, guys. Like I will tell you. Okay, definitely, price is something which is like a matter of fact for everyone, not even me or everyone. It's for everyone, right? But the thing is, I have even like, if you go to my website or something like that, I have offered calls for free. I have literally not been charging anything if you just join that call, right? But the problem with that thing, I will tell you, and the problem is, once you offer things for free, people will just like not value that. People are booking calls. I have seen like people literally book the calls and then they disappear. They don't even want to join the call because it's free, right? They have not paid for it. So that is the reason, as simple as that. So definitely this mentorship program is having some cost, but I won't say it is that much, because see the return, right? If you are putting, let's say, $500 or $600 in this, and you are getting something which can be worth $1 million, right? Which can literally make you in that direction where you can literally get 2x out of it, right? You can literally get 2x to 3x very easily out of it. And then what do you think? It is like worth it or not, right? If I am putting like $100 or $200, right, and I'm getting somewhere around $1,000 in a month, then what is wrong in it, right? What is wrong in it? then I would be wondering why people are like not so into this mindset that of learning mindset. This is just a learning mindset. I also like invested in few of the course and XYZ stuff. Definitely, it didn't bring any result to the table. It is like normal easy council or CS stuff. But anyways, that is how you learn, right? And that is how you really learn, you know. And those guys who say like this is like you want it for free or something like that. Anything that is free, you can find it on YouTube, right? Anything, if it would have been that easy, right? Even if I offer things for free, it won't work out for you, right? Because even if you just watch the video, even if you watch just the video and try to implement, it won't work, right? It will never work for you, because you don't know the fundamentals, you don't know the background of things, how that thing originated, how this thing really works. Then that is a problem. People are ready to get content, but they are not ready to actually apply it the right way. Okay, and there is no point just like throwing contents here and there. So that's the only reason I have like very limited content which I share with my very limited audience. And we are doing really great, guys. Like, you can literally see like tons of people in this mentorship program. Once you enroll, you will find the like-minded people, and you will see those guys who are like being in IT and doing pen testing and everything from years, you know and they are not crazy. They are not crazy to just join any random course. They are already experts. They know what values are there in the program. you know they are also there to upskill themselves, and that is the only reason they are there. you know and if any college guy will come and just say, okay, I need just bounty, 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 it will never work out for you. Even if you join, or even someone can literally show all their reports or something like that, it will not even work for you, right? You have to understand the basic fundamentals, you have to gain the skill set, then you have to know the automation part, and then once you know the automation part, then you have to design your own systems, and then only you can offer some service. you know and to reach till that point, you have to have a proper path. you know Once you have that path, then only you can provide some services which is of mere value, right? And then comes the actual money in cybersecurity. But if you're just like putting some effort, doing some random things, or learning some random things out there, which is of like, for me, it is of zero value, because most of the stuffs I have seen is just automation and recon, and nothing happens with automation and recon, to be honest. Okay, even like people are doing like port scan and emphasizing on recon so much, like they're doing it for like months, like months. Come on, guys, literally, if it is not working for you in like 5 to 6 days, you are doing something wrong, right? As simple as that. And that is what my methodology is. I have like even shared how I look for bugs, what type of approach my is. Okay, and that is how you grow. you know so let me just put some take some new questions. Okay, so one of the question is around what was it, how much time will it take for me to literally make money in bug bounty? Okay, so it is like two-way answer, guys. If you think you are doing something which is unplanned, like in bug bounty or anything out there in cyberspace, most of the things are unplanned. If you're doing it unplanned, you will learn the hard way, right? You will be doing it in trials, you will be doing tons of different things which others have already done, and you are following the same track. There is no fancy thing that you're doing. And once you do that, right, you will be in same zone what others are doing. And if you see the person, what has like whatever you are doing, right, if you see the person where he has reached, you will be at that point. As simple as that, nothing else. But if you are having a proven method, an organized way, a proper way how to literally look for the bugs, right, not just look for the bugs, have to make money in cybersecurity, then it's a totally different story altogether. Okay, so let me just check on the chat window real quick. Okay, bro, do you have any content of your course? So that is the thing, guys. Like the content of a course, I will tell you literally, frankly, like what is the content of a course. Okay, so the problem with that thing is, most of the time I get a question around, do you have a brochure, do you have a document, do you have a syllabus, do you have a curriculum, right? So the problem with that thing is, if I give you a curriculum, if I give you what is inside the course, then it won't work out for you. Because in cybersecurity, if something is working now, like let's say I found a bug, or let's say something I'm researching on nowadays will not work like in 1 or 2 months, right? After 1 or 2 months, that will not work, right? And in my course, on a high level, I can brief you what it exactly look like. It is not like something XSS or SQLi injection, CSRF, SSRF, or blah blah blah. Those things you can literally learn on Google. It will hardly take like an hour or 2 hours to literally learn it. And I know like most of the time people just learn a payload and then they try to throw it everywhere and expect some magic to happen, but that doesn't work like that. Okay, so in my course, it is a proper flow. It is a proper mentorship. It's a mentorship program, to be honest. Okay, it's not even a course. Okay, so what happens is you have to actually have an organized way. You have to know the methodology, and once you build your own methodology, then only you can find a bug. Okay, so in this whole course content, I have actually revealed what all bugs I found and how you can literally define your own methodology, how you can do automation even if you don't know any coding. If you know zero coding, how you can do automation, and what type of bugs you have to look for other than XSS, SSRF, CSRF, SSTIs and all, because there is tons. Like companies are built on clouds, right? So accept the fact, guys, like if you don't know the cloud, it's fine, all good, no problem. But companies' infrastructures are hosted on clouds. Companies are having domains. Companies are having websites, and then there are third-party integrations. Like companies are all about their employees, code base, and third-party integration. Nothing else. Okay, so if you know how to target those, if you know how to literally look around those, and if you know how to find bugs around those areas, then you will definitely succeed. Okay, and even for those guys who literally want to do XSS or blind access and all, that is the only way. That is the only area that you should be looking for, not any some random area or something like that. Okay, so in this whole mentorship program, I have taught those things, how to look for the right bugs, even if you don't know anything, how you can literally start in bug bounty. And bug bounty is just a ladder. And I will tell you like one more thing. It's all about mindset, right? People want to make money, right? People want to make money, but they don't take action. They don't take action. They are simply happy in whatever they are doing. And think in that terms, guys. Like think in that terms. Like when was the last time you actually invested on yourself, right? As simple as that. You are just learning on your own way, right? If it would have been that easy, then you would have not been even going to college, right? You would not, there is no need to even go to school or college if you like think that way, right? If you think you can do everything, then you don't have to even go to college or learn from any teacher or something like that. But that doesn't work that way. You have to have a proper way, proper organized way, how things work and what is working for others, and then that's how you plan your own way. And yeah, so I talked about like the course content and everything, and let me just check a few more questions and I will just wrap up this call real quick because I do have another call at 12. So if you have any questions, please drop it. So how to improve methodology? There is one question around how to improve methodology. Okay, and there is one question around where I can meet or find your course. Yeah, bro, meetups I already told, like it's very hard for me to do meetings and all. I don't usually have that much amount of time. Okay, and what else we have? Is it a practical course, recorded or live Zoom call videos? So bro, it's everything. Okay, whenever you will enroll in the program, you will find everything. Okay, you will have access to practical. There is no practical as such because we simply target on live domains. Okay, and then there is a recorded sessions. Yes, there are recorded sessions, and there are Zoom calls. There are 2 Zoom calls. Okay, each week, so that you can literally refine whatever you are doing. Because even if you just watch the videos, right, you will be doing something else, and that is not how things work. Even if you are following something, you have to be doing it really great. So those calls are for those purpose where we will refine things, where we will do knowledge drops. If you need any support, there are tons of other security researchers in the group. So those calls are for those purpose, and that is it. And what else? Is there a guarantee to get bugs following your course? Definitely, guys. That is what the whole mentorship program is around. And that is why it is titled that way. Like, I will help you make your first $1,000, right? And you will have access to the whole mentorship program till that point. Okay, so that is the beauty. Okay, so the next question is around like, how can you be so sure about this course and this methodology? Okay, guys, so I will tell you why I am so sure about this thing. Okay, because you can buy course. Even like I have seen like people who have like tons of money, right? They can literally buy any course out there, right? That is not a problem. But the problem is you cannot buy experience. You have to put your efforts, you have to learn it, right? And you cannot Google it, right? It's not like a chat GPT, right? Nobody's experience you can gain from chat GPT, right? I learned it hard way. It took me like 7 to 8 years to literally build all this thing, to literally learn the this path and methodology. Definitely, I didn't like do all great in day one, but I learned that way, and that's why I'm so sure like that thing that is working for me will definitely work out for you. Okay, and this is not something that you will be finding on YouTube and all. No, there is an internal portal where you will get access, and you can simply watch all the content. Okay, but putting time is very important, and having belief is like on top of it, because the day you lose your faith, the day you will definitely lose in your cybersecurity journey. Okay, and this program is just not limited to what you can say bug bounty. No, guys, it's for all the pen testers who are willing to upskill. It's for all those who are literally have slight interest in cybersecurity. It's for those, because collecting certificates won't help, but getting the right skill set will literally make you a tons of money, right? And yeah, it's a proof, guys. Like, it's a proven thing. And that's the reason I'm just in this position to actually delegate all these things to you. So people say I have a kind heart. Yeah, I too believe, and that is the only reason I come online and to share this knowledge with you, because nobody will actually share this thing with you. you know they are happily making money and they will keep making it, but nobody will actually tell you how to learn from your mistakes, how to do bug bounty the right way, how to literally scale from bug bounty and start your own service based model where you can literally provide services, and how to acquire the client. you know and once you know all this flow, you are done, guys. Like, the money will automatically flow in. Okay, so yeah, guys, I think I have already like covered like most of the stuff, and I also had one more call like at 12. So I have to drop for now, and see you guys. Take care. Bye.